Um, my dad was a music teacher too, and so I always knew I wanted to be in band because he was a band director, and also it was a rule in my family we had to be involved in music, which we all wanted to anyway. So. Because like I said, my dad was a music teacher. He's a band director too, so I wanted to be in a band, so I joined. I think it's because it's it's like a really hard skill that you have to work on, but then the better you get at it, the more I think you enjoy playing it. And it's also a really social activity. Like, you make lots of friends by being in band music, and you meet people, and I really like that a lot too. I guess my favorite concert I ever played in was I got to play at the Jay-Z Jazz Fest in Shanghai, which is like a really big deal for a local Shanghainese singer. So that's probably like the most fun concert I got to play in. Probably the opportunity to move to Shanghai, because I lived in the same state in America for my whole life, and so the opportunity to like teach here was probably the most exciting.
You haven't known before, but art, it could help people both physically and educationally. Development of motor skills is supported by motion recorded in art classes, including holding pencils and crayons or using paintbrush. Decision making and visual learning skills are also supported in art classes for young students, as they are required to use creativity and critical thinking skills in designing their own art projects. Music education also benefits the mental and social development of the young child, similar to art. In addition to the health benefits of physical education, there are also educational, physiological, and emotional benefits to its inclusion at the elemental level. Physical education can support knowledge learned in other disciplines, including science, math, and social studies. Physical activity also increases self-discipline, judgment, and goal-setting skills. The inclusion of physical education in the school day helps students strengthen relationships with their peers, reduces stress, and improves self-confidence and self-esteem.
The famous soccer player named Cristiano Ronaldo's annual income is 1,052 billion won, but the childhood of him was very poor. He lived in slum. His mother was maid, his father was alcoholic, his brother was drug addict, and he has a heart disease. Their family didn't have enough money to help Ronaldo to become a soccer player, but he never gave up, and finally he became a soccer player only with his passion about soccer.
LeBron James is one of the famous basketball stars now, but when he was young, he was really poor. He was living with his mom when he was young, and he just played basketball when his mom was working. He couldn't buy expensive basketball shoes, so he bought small basketball shoes to him, and now his feet is like that now. He was really passionate about basketball, so he became a basketball star in high school.